Yes, lads, welcome back to another video on the channel today. We've got episode 6 of the Juventus career mode, and we've got an absolute metric ton of stuff going on in today's episode. So we start off with the round of 16 first leg against Borussia Dortmund, and that's most likely what we'll finish this episode off with. So we'll quickly see the teams. We do indeed start with Szczesny in goal, the back four of Bernardi, Bonucci is the captain, Bremer and Alphonso Davies. Midfield three, we've got Locatelli, Malinowski and McKennie. And then we've got Chiesa, Kostic and Vlahovic as the front three. And now we'll see Dortmund's team as well. So see the Dortmund team as well. They've got a weird formation of 4-2-3-1. Kobal starts in goal at the back four of Süle at right back. We've got Hummels as the captain, Schlotterbeck and Guerrero. Midfield two of Bellingham and Dahoud, with Reina, Hazard, the new man Florian Wirtz and Sebastian Haller leading the line. Let's get into this game at the BVB Stadium. Come on, Juventus, let's go. So, it's a big game. It's a snowy night. Let's try and beat these. It's going to be very, very difficult first leg against the yellow wall. Come on, Juventus. Bremer with a wonderful challenge. Look at the outside pass towards Weston McKennie. In towards Chiesa, who gets the wrong side of his man, and Chiesa makes it 1-0 against Borussia Dortmund. Fantastic play. Very well deserved that. Hazard on the attack. Cuts inside his man. It's a good through ball. Bonucci's there again. Oh, they're going to make it 1-1. Keeper, fantastic. Well done, Szczesny. Right, Dortmund get a free kick now. I've moved the keeper a little bit to try and put him off. Bonucci's going to try and charge. It's a good effort. Oh, my God. It's a good goal, but come on. You can't stop free kicks on this game. Guerrero makes it 1-1. No one's actually pressing him that much. Vlahovic has got a bit of space and time here. No one's pressed him on the strong foot. Deuce and Vlahovic, great save. And Chiesa slots it to make it 2-1. Celebrating with Weston McKennie again. It's a good run by Vlahovic though. Gets down the line. Good save by Kobal, but an easy finish for Chiesa. We're going to the first half. 2-1 ahead thanks to 2 goals by Federico Chiesa. Let's get into the second half and try and improve on the score. Make some subs at half time. Bernardi seemed extremely tired. We'll bring on Cuadrado. And then potentially we'll leave Firmino for a while because Vlahovic is looking a bit leggy up front. As Filip Kostic tries to run his man. Hummels cannot keep up with Vlahovic. Can Vlahovic make it 3? Yes, he can. That's the perfect goal we needed. The away goals rule is non-existent anymore. So Juventus having a 2-goal lead going into the second leg. It's just a good finish. No chance for Kobal. Let's carry on with this game. Looking for the run of Pogba, who's pulled off his man very, very well. Poor Pogba. That's a phenomenal run. 4-1 to Juventus now. Too easy.
Wow. You want some chicken?
Oh, he's missed the tackle. It's going to be 4-2. Yeah, it's a good goal. Good goal. Poor defending by me. Dortmund get a lifeline into the second leg. We do indeed escape with a 4-2 victory in Dortmund, and it's very well deserved, to be honest with you. The stats sort of confirm it. The same amount of shots. They had a few more passes and a bit more possession, but we dominated the expected goals. It was 3.3 to their 2.1. In my opinion, that's well deserved as a 4-2 win. Szczesny made 4 saves. Kobal made 4 exceptional saves. Their highest rated player was Sebastian Haller, followed by Rafael Guerrero. Both had good games, to be fair. The free kick from Guerrero was phenomenal. And then obviously for us, our man of the match in the overall game was Federico Chiesa with an 8.5. And Bonucci and Bremer had exceptional games, to say that they only got them rated. I think Bonucci deserved the man of the match, to be honest with you. So we've now got to look forward to a game against Lazio. So let's get into that one.
And here we go.
So for this game, we've made a few changes to the lineup. Perrin starts in goal for this one, as he's our lead keeper. The back four, we've got Cuadrado as the new captain. We've got Timber and Scalvani coming in for Bremer and Bonucci. Davies, of course, he's still young. He's got very good stamina and he can play most games. Midfield 2, the future Pirlo, Fagioli and Rabiot as the midfield 2. Firmino's played in camp, so a bit of a different formation with a player playing a more attacking than defensive role like we normally do. Then Di Maria on the right, Chiesa on the left, and Vlahovic up front looking to displace Martinez as the Serie A top scorer. Let's get into this game against Lazio, boys. Oh, it's a horrible day at the Allianz Stadium. See the players walking out. It's a horrible day. Davies is the new Tifo. We need to win this game. Rabiot's making a lovely run through the middle of Lazzari. Rabiot to make it 1. What a save by Massimiliano. What a stance that is. Oh, it's a good clip back stick. Oh, it's a goal. That Ciro Immobile makes it 1-0 against his former side. I think it might be. Rude awakening in Serie A for us. Immobile makes it 1-0 to Lazio. It's a good goal, to be fair. Mino turns his man. Actually, Di Maria turns his man. Running through the middle. It's a good run by Firmino. Good ball by the keeper. Did you see that finish? Oh my god. I mean, we need to see the replay of that. Went to do outside at foot, and look at that. Well, we're in a much better second half. 1-1 at half time. There's been not much to cheer about, to be honest. We need a better one. Come on. Can he get away from him, though? That's the main thing. He does actually get away from him there very, very well. But he's not got many men up with him. He's just going to shoot, I think. Federico Chiesa hits it across the keeper. That's a wonder goal. How many good goals have we had this game? Sprinted away from Moreno and fires it past Luis Maximiliano. 2-1 Juventus. Come on.
Stop looking at me like that.
Oh no, what a save by the keeper. Oh my god, how the hell has he saved that? We've won that game in the end. I don't know how. Perim was fantastic again. They massively outplayed us. Possession, dominant. Passes, dominant. Expected goals, they deserved it. As I say, Perim was absolutely tremendous. I can't wait to see his match rating. Only a 7.7 and he saved an open net. That's a bit strange. Maximiliano made some good saves. He got a 6.9. Lazari got an 8.1. And the man of the match was Chiesa for the second game in a row. What a difficult game of football that was. I can't believe we've managed to win that. So, for this first simulated game, we played Leeds away from home. We had a decent 2-0 victory with both goals coming in the second half. The first from Kostic and the second from the superstar new right-back, Bernardi, who also actually got the man of the match. Literally, this boy is absolutely fantastic. Reminds me of Zambrotta. He's so good defensively, so good attacking. Let's see what he gets up to in the next game of the episode. In this game, we come from behind to get 2-1 victory against Benevento in the semi-finals of the Coppa Italia. It's an easy draw like the game we played, but they made it difficult. They scored in the 49th, Bonucci equalised in the 55th, and then McKennie scored in the 84th, with Bonucci getting the man of the match. Very nice game. Let's finish off this simulated little window with a home game against Salernitana to try and keep up with the front two in Serie A. Let's go to that game. So before we go into this game, we'll have a look at the league table. We're all on 27 games. We're 1 point behind both Milan sides with the same goal difference as Inter. And we've actually got the least amount of games lost this season. So we're doing very well there. We've also got the most goals scored in the league by quite a distance. And we are going to play 11th place Salernitana, who are pretty much safe from relegation already. Let's see how we're doing this game. We get a very comfortable 4-1 victory. We open the scoring just before half-time with Dusan Vlahovic. But then Diaz scores 4 minutes before the half-time interval. Kostic scores 6 minutes after the restart with Chiesa in the 71st. And then Vlahovic just before the end of the game in the 89th minute to seal the 4-1 victory. This game was Dusan Vlahovic with 2 goals and an impressive 9.4 rating. Obviously, Chiesa got a decent rating as well. Perin didn't get a clean sheet again. So we need to try and get one in the next game of the episode against Borussia Dortmund, the second leg of the UCL. Let's see how we're doing that. Come on, Juventus, let's go. So for this second leg, we're going to see both teams. Obviously, it's a massive game in the round of 16, and we'll start with our team. The keeper for the Champions League, of course, is Wojciech Szczesny, who's had a good spell in the team recently outside of the league. Back four, Bernardi, our superstar right back. Bonucci's back in the team, even though he's looking a bit leggy. Bremer and Davies make out the left side of the defence, with Locatelli anchoring that central defensive midfield spot, with McKennie and Pogba as the midfield two around him. And then we've got Chiesa, Kostic and Vlahovic as this front three. The Dortmund team is pretty similar to last time, with Kobal starting goal. The back four again, Süle as the right back. They've got Hummels, Schlotterbeck and Guerrero. This time, though, the midfield is a little bit different. Almiron, Jack Grealish's best friend, comes into the side with Sally Oz, kind of fantastic ball-playing midfielder in real life. Dahoud, Bellingham and Wirtz also retain their places in the side, with Daniel Marlin replacing the out-of-form Sebastian Haller as the striker. Let's see what we get up to in the game. Let's go, Juventus. Come on. Oh, the atmosphere. Can't hear a single thing. There we go. We're back at the Juventus Stadium for another big Champions League game. We kick off from left to right. It's going to be a very, very difficult game. Hopefully the crowd jeers up and we've given away the ball already. And we've actually got a chance straight from kickoff. Hummels can't keep it with Chiesa. Can we make it 1-0? Yes, we can. It's now 5-2 overall on the leg. And Federico Chiesa celebrates like Jamie Vardy. And it's a good start to the game, isn't it? Bernardi down the line. We need a good cross here. It is a good whip, to be fair. Backstick towards Kostic, who makes it 2. Man, oh man, I'm telling you, this boy Bernardi is special. I mean, look at the whip, sorry. It's like Trent-esque or Zambrotta-esque in his prime. 2-0 Juventus. Vlahovic gets the better run of his man. Vlahovic to make it 3. I shouldn't have shot like that. Bonucci can't quite get there. Poor defending by me again, and that's a great save by Szczesny, the Champions League keeper. Good ball in. We need to clear this one away. Locatelli again. Wonderful defending. We do indeed go into the first half. 2-0 ahead, 6-2 on aggregate. We're going to make a few changes, I think. So, Roberto Firmino on for Vlahovic. We're going to bring on Fagioli in midfield for Pogba. I think he's having a poor game. We're going to take Bonucci off for Timber to give him a bit of game time, as Bonucci's looking a bit leggy out there, but still, very good first half performance. Let's see how we do in this second half. That's a good ball by Davies. Roberto Firmino. Can he make it 4? Yes, he can. Oh, can he make it 3 even? I can't count. Great goal. Instant impact from the substitute. Oh, Firmino. Oh, I was concentrating that much. He just absolutely mugged off Mats Hummels. That is fantastic from Firmino. I tried to do a flip-flap, but still gets it right here. It's a good bit of skill to get past Sula, and then that there. Turned him inside out.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
So, a very comprehensive 4-2 victory against Dortmund for the second leg. 2 late goals, but we didn't need to see them, so it doesn't really matter. They only scored because I was being daft with ball. I was messing about a little bit because we're already 4-0 up, so we really didn't need to see him. Szczesny with 1 mistake, and then, can't remember the first one, but we were bad. We were very, very bad, trust me. Davies gets the man of the match, weirdly enough, which I'm not sure was fully deserved. I thought Locatelli was much better. I thought Firmino was fantastic when he came on, but only got a 7.5. But still, Davies gets his first proper bit of recognition in quite a while to say how consistent he is. And Szczesny only makes 2 saves. Their keeper made 1. Pretty poor game of football. Got some more sims to get our teeth through and try and get above the 2 Milan teams. Let's get into those simulated games.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day.
So for this first game, we beat Hellas Verona 4-1 away from home. Case opens to scoring in the 35th. Boo scores in the 41st. Di Maria then gets his first goal, I think, for Juventus since like the start of the season. Vlahovic scores 10 minutes after that, and then Chiesa 10 minutes before the end of the half. 10 rating for Chiesa. Very high ratings across the board. Szczesny gets his first league game in a very long time. And that's a good start to the simulated games. And then we get a very, very tight 3-2 victory against Fiorentina. Firmino opens the scoring, followed by Juanme 3 minutes before the end of the half. Kostic scores just after the restart, followed by another goal by Malinowski. And then Casco scores, well, about 9 minutes before the end of the game. And we get another man of the match from Filip Kostic. We're doing well, but, I mean, these are games we should win by more, I would say. We're not keeping clean sheets anymore, so it's a little bit worrying. But you know what? We're going to move on into the final game of the episode, and we're going to do something very different, which we have never done before on this channel. So, we've never played the highlights of a game before, but you know what? I'm going to try it, see what it's like. We've got a very strong team. Perin in goal. Bernardi is the right back. 2 defenders, Bonucci and Bremer, with Davies as the left back. Midfield 3, Locatelli, Malinowski and Fagioli, with Kostic, Chiesa and Vlahovic as the front 3. Let's play these highlights against Monza. Very, very weird. Oh, we get a penalty kick. Nice. Vlahovic steps up to take it. He's good at penalties in real life. Vlahovic to make it 1-0. We've missed. Oh, we get another penalty kick. We'll put it keeper's left again. Vlahovic to make it 1-0. They guess every time.
What? What the fuck?
Outside towards his man. Vlahovic is in the middle. He's missed 2 penalties. Is he going to miss this one? No, he's not. Thank the Lord. We've made it 1-0. Great goal by Vlahovic. Ridiculous game, this. At least have one. Good stuff. They're the 3 best rated players, apparently. That is so weird. That is really strange. Can't wait to do it again. Right, guys, so that's the end of this episode. Very, very good one in general, to be fair. We've not lost a single game. I think we've won every single one we've played today. And we've been rewarded with the Manager of the Month award. I think the second of the save. How lovely is that? A quick look at the league table shows that we're now top of the league on 75 points. That is fantastic. We can't quite get 100 this season, but we're now 4 points ahead of Inter with a game in hand. They've got a game in hand, sorry. And 5 ahead of AC, and they've got a game in hand. We've really turned this around this episode. It's been tremendous. We'll see the Champions League round of 16 results as well. Porto battered Zagreb 7-2 on aggregate. Liverpool beat Celtic 7-4 on aggregate after losing the first leg 3-2 with a dominating 5-1 win at Anfield. Spurs go out to Atletico Madrid. We, of course, beat Borussia Dortmund 8-4 on aggregate. PSG go out to Man City 5-3 on aggregate. So the team who beat us this season, we've now got the team who beat them. Milan beat Sporting CP 5-1 on aggregate. Bayern go through against Napoli. And Inter go through against Real Madrid. After losing the first leg 2-1, they win the second by 3-2 on aggregate. So a 2-0 win away from home at the Bernabeu. City in the quarterfinals. Liverpool have got Atletico. That's also worrying for Liverpool. It's got Adrian in goal.
That was not very nice.
Bayern have got Milan, and Inter have got FC Porto. 3 Italian teams in there. 2 English, 1 German, and then 1 Portuguese. Where are the French teams? So the top scorer remains Martinez, who's still on 20, followed by Leao, who's also on 20, but Martinez has got a better goals per game ratio. Pasalic is on 18. Vlahovic is also on 18. He's gone above Caprari now. And Chiesa is on 16 after an exceptional episode. So all of them players are in the running for the top scorer this season. So in this next episode, we start with a home game against Man City in the Champions League. Then a home game against Cremonese in the league. Then a follow-up second leg quarterfinals against City. An away game against Napoli. The return leg of the Coppa Italia against Benevento. I thought it was 1 leg, to be fair, but apparently it's 2. A home game against AC. An away game in the Turin derby against Torino. And then finally a home game against Udinese. We might finish this season, we might not. I'm not really sure yet, because if we win City, we've got the semi-finals to contend with. And then if we win the semi-finals, then hopefully we've got the final to contend with. So yeah, still very good episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Potentially comment as well if you feel free to. But if not, of course, no drama. So I really appreciate watching as always. Please like and subscribe. I'll catch you next episode of the Juventus Career Mode very, very soon. Peace.